Hi guys, welcome to Step Up Lives. This video is going to be an informative video for people who are traveling from the international borders inside India and what are the revised guidelines due to the new COVID-19 variant of Omicron being considered as the variant of concerns. What are the new guidelines? What are the things you're supposed to take care? Everything will be indicated in this video. We'll have the link in the description for this article as well as this complete document. You can have a look at it. We'll quickly go through it. What are the forms to be filled? What are the websites? Everything will be provided. If you're new to the channel, subscribe with the bell icon. And if you like this information, share it with your friends and like and comment your thoughts as well. Let's quickly get on to the news. That is the latest revised guidelines as per the requirements by the health organizations of India. Quickly, first and foremost, all international passengers will have to submit a 14-day travel history and upload the COVID negative results on the government's Air Suvidha portal. Government has said that these new guidelines come into effect from 1st of December 2021 and all previous guidelines have been scrapped and the new guideline will be applicable. Let's quickly get on to what are the things that are being reviewed and what are the things that are to be focused upon. Let's quickly look at the things that are necessary from the point of view of the planning of travel. First and foremost, a self-declaration has to be submitted on the online Air Suvidha portal. That's the step number one. We can show you the link of the Air Suvidha portal like this, wherein you'll have to fill in all the details of your name, nationality, passport, PNR, as well as all the details of your vaccination, as well as the declaration of a negative RT-PCR report. What are the destinations that you plan to travel and from where are you traveling? What are your symptoms and all that information? What are the countries that you visited in the last 14 days has to be completely submitted on this link. This link also we'll put in the description. You can check it out. Quickly getting on to the next thing, that upload a negative RT-PCR report. This test should be conducted 72 hours prior to undertaking of the journey. Next thing, that is the each passenger has to submit a declaration with respect to authenticity of the report and liable or criminal prosecution. So please be careful. Please submit authentic reports. Quickly coming on to that, they should also give an undertaking to the portal. Otherwise, the Ministry of Civil Aviation concerned airlines before to allow undertaking of travel decision appropriate to government authority. So this is also there on the Air Suvidha portal itself. You can have a look at it. All the information that is there is available on that link. Quickly getting on to the things that you're supposed to do considering before boarding situation. Passengers originating from at-risk countries shall be informed by the airline to undergo a post-arrival testing and quarantine if tested negative. Stringent protocols if tested positive are also indicated. What is important is that airlines to allow boarding only for passengers who have filled self-declaration form and uploaded a negative RT-PCR report. Another important thing, only asymptomatic passengers will be allowed to board after thermal screening. All passengers are advised to download the Arogya Setu app on their mobile devices. Let's quickly get on to the guideline that is indicating for during the travel. In-flight announcement about the COVID-19 precautionary requirements shall be made. COVID appropriate behavior needs to be followed all along. On arrival, deboarding should be done with physical distancing. Thermal scanning will be carried out. Patients found asymptomatic or symptomatic during the screening shall be immediately isolated and taken to the medical facility as per the health protocol. And there is another list of specific countries which are given in at risk and will have to follow this specific protocol. Submission of sample of post-arrival COVID-19 test at the point of arrival self-paid. Such travelers will have to require to wait for their results at the airport before leaving or taking a connecting flight. If tested negative, they will follow the home quarantine for 7 days. Retest after the 8th day of arrival in India and if found negative, self-monitor for the next 7 days. If such travelers are tested positive, their samples should be sent to genomic laboratories for the genome sequencing. They shall be sent to a separation isolation facility and treated as per the protocols. Traveling to countries who are excluded in the at-risk category will also have to leave the airport with a 5% of the total random evaluation at the airport. 5% of travelers of each flight shall be identified as from a concerned airline will be evaluated and random sampling may be done, and this sampling will be done on the cost of the government of India and they will not have to be taken by the passengers. Quickly looking at the final information that's available on the international traveler arriving at sea and land ports. These are also to submit the self-declaration, as well as children under 5 age are exempted from both pre and post arrival testing. However, if found as symptomatic, COVID-19 during home quarantine, they shall go undergo testing. Contacts who are come in suspect case of a co-passenger sitting in the same row, 3 rows front and behind, will also be identified as part of the contact tracing and will be checked for evaluation whether they need a home quarantine or they will be treated based on the guidelines of ICMR. I will put all the links of the description and you can have a look at it. Also read out all the complete article about it, also the Air Suvidha portal, and I will also try to link the complete countries with the risk portal that is indicated in this article. Thank you so much and bye bye.